Alright guys, welcome back. Sorry to cut you short on the last episode. This is Brandon and we are finishing up the Boots of the Traveler research. First thing we're going to have to do is upgrade our wand and do a couple other things. So let's jump right into that now. Okay, I can't find much on the upgraded wand, but I do have 4 of these arcane stone blocks here, and I know that when you place them 4 in a square like that, and then take your wand and right click it, there we go. So now this has made a new, what is this, an arcane work? No, this is the arcane workbench. So I'm not sure what this is, but we can also craft through here, and I thought maybe for some reason that this was how I upgraded my wand, but it doesn't look like that. I think I remember seeing something about it having shards around it, but I can't find that wand recipe to save my life, so let's try the shards. I think you just put it around it in like a diamond shape, and I don't remember which shards it was that you have to use, so might have to play around with this a little bit. And I also don't know if you have to make it in the arcane workbench or in this thing. So let's just give this a shot. Okay, that does nothing for us. So let's try over in here. Get all this out of here. Wonder if I can just do it with one kind. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay, I thought I'd just give this a shot, but give me a second to figure it out. Alright, I think we got it here. This is an infusion altar. So if we look in here, it's actually in the unified thaumic field theory that we have to look. And we have to use our infusion altar. We put a wand in of... Yeah, we put this wand in, and it needs 50 vis. And we got to use these shards, so let's get to this. Actually, just let me have a peek at this. Air, fire, earth, and water. Okay, so... water, air, fire, and earth. There we go. Let's plop our wand in here. And still nothing. Okay, let me play around some more. Okay, turns out we needed a second wand, so I'm just making that now. Just wanted to show you how we make a wand of the apprentice. Very, very simple. Gold nugget, stick, and a water shard. Well, any shard, really. Doesn't matter what shard you use. Let's head back over here. And I moved the crucible over next to the arcane work table. I will explain why I've done that in a second. Let's get some water boiling in this guy. Gonna crackle up while it gets ready. Okay, so now we need to put this on our hotbar so it gets charging. Should start charging. Oh, it already has 50 vis in it. Right on. So now we got to go in here, place our wand there, and now it's gonna make it. But you can see we also need 16 of this Percantio, which is magic. So that's why I've moved the crucible, because basically when we put aspects in the crucible, and the crucible doesn't have to be directly next to it, but in a close vicinity to the arcane work table, or whatever this thing's called again, it will take aspects from the crucible. So we need, for this recipe, 16 Percantio. So let's find one that... yeah, we're going to use this, the Vis shard, because it only has one other aspect, and I don't want to be putting a whole bunch of flux into the air. So we needed 16, so let's go over here. We're boiling away. Let's throw 1. And how much was in this again? 6, so we need 3. So that's 6, that's none. That's 12. And that's what we need. That's 18. Let's go back into here, and as you can see, now this is illuminated. We can pull the aspect from the crucible. You can see everything's kind of getting pulled over there. Cool little animations these mods have. I love it. Anyway, now we can make this wand of the adept. So let's take that, put it on our hotbar. It's already charged up. Excellent. And now we are going to make the boots of the traveler. So let's get some more water boiling and take a look at what we need for the boots of the traveler. Okay, boots of the traveler are actually, we need some enchanted fabric. So let's see how we make enchanted fabric. It's just any wool surrounded by string. So let's go get some wool and some string. And it doesn't look like we're going to actually have to do anything in the crucible for this. It's all just on the infusion altar. So we're not even going to need to do anything with that. Okay. Actually, I wonder if it needs any aspects as well. I didn't look at that. Where's our string? Did I not grab? Yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. So we need 2 of these enchanted fabrics. They stack. What the heck? Let's grab a few of them. Maybe 6 of them. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Okay, so now my memory's terrible and I forgot the recipe already. 2 pieces of leather, 2 of those guys, and then 2 air shards. So I'm going to need some leather really quick. Sorry, I'm not more prepared. Okay, got our leather. And we're really close to having a very own pair of our boots of the traveler that we actually crafted. Feels a lot better when you put them on and you know that you actually put the hard work into making them. And it worked. Awesome. Boots of the traveler, you are mine. We need quite a few aspects though. Alright, I'm gonna pause while I figure all this out, so give me a sec. Okay, this is going to be kind of a lengthy process. I'm going to need some more thaumium. So first thing we're going to have to do is make some thaumium. Let's do that first. We need, let's take a look in here. To make thaumium, we need 8 metallum, 4 percantio. So I'm using iron, which has 8 metallum, and the vis shards, which have 6 percantio, and 2 of the other, I think it's vitreous. So if I do 3 of these shards and 4 pieces of iron, that should equal out, and we're only wasting the vitreous because I don't want to put too many aspects in the air. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, excellent. And we need our wand, or a wand. And I think we just click this guy. Bingo, there we go. We made thaumium. We got 5 pieces. We're going to need more than that though, because we need to make these warded jars. And it doesn't show you the recipe for the warded jar. But the recipe is, it shows that you need an arcane wood block. So if we look in here, we can actually see the recipe. Whoops. So there it is for the warded jar. We need to get this arcane wood block. Now if you click on the arcane wood block, it should show you the research, but it just shows these. So I'm guessing a wood block is just wood instead of stone. I don't know. I needed the thaumium to figure it out. So let's try that first. Okay, so I have such amazing eyesight that I could not see this lovely little blinking arrow, which is where? Right here. Couldn't see that. But Mike pointed it out for me, and now we know how to make the arcane wood blocks. So instead of using regular wood and only getting 2, we're going to use the great wood, which is a magic tree. So we get 4. I've already got that laid out over here, so let's go into the table and grab a couple of these guys. That should be, grab one more. Now our wand's out, that's okay. Let's go back over into here. Put these guys and a whole bunch of these. And that gives us our warded jars. So let's make a bunch of those guys. And where'd they go? I shift clicked it. Oh, there they are. Right on. So now we have our warded jars. And now the warded jars are going to be used to make the arcane alembic. So, I totally forget what we need for the arcane alembics. I know we need some gold and stuff. Let me get all this together and I'll be right back. Okay, I think I've got everything we need. And this storm just came up out of nowhere. I'm not making anything yet though, so I hope this isn't me causing all this crazy weather. But if we look in our Thaumbcraft, we can look into basic flux research and go to the next page. That's what's going to show us the arcane alembics. So we're going to need brewing stands, warded jars, some gold, and some flux filters, plus these aspects. Jump back to the front page here to make the flux filter. We need some gold and some silverwood logs, 8 permutatio and 8 paris. So in the... I have all this laid out here for us. And for the permutatio, we're going to use eggs. So we can toss in 2 eggs. And for the purus, we are going to use, and this probably isn't the most efficient, where is it? I don't even know what I'm looking for now. Right here, silverwood log leaves. So we're going to have to toss in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 silverwood leaves, and then that's just going to put 8 waste of whatever that thing is, but that's okay. Okay, let's... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now let's go back over to here, and we can see that we have those fulfilled. And let's create one of these flux filters. Boom, there we go. We now have a flux filter. So, if we go back into here, actually take this out, put the flux filter there. Can't remember where everything goes. Something like that. We're making something. Okay, so now put a jar, that's not what we want. Where was the alembics again? Is it here? No. Was in here? Where the heck are the alembics? Alright, I'm gonna figure out the recipe for the arcane alembics. I get lost in this freaking... this interface isn't very... I don't know. It's... maybe I'm just being picky, but I don't find it very easy to navigate. There we go. Okay, so we do have that recipe laid out correctly. We need 8 vitreous, 8 aqua, and 8 aura. So let me get everything we need for that, and we will make our first arcane alembic. Okay, to make the arcane alembics, as you can see, we need 8 vitreous, 8 aqua, and 8 aura. So I don't know if there's a cheaper way to do this, but we're going to get our 8 aura from the feathers here, and our 8 aqua and vitreous from the water shards. So we've got 4 of each ready to go. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2, 4, 6, 8. Excellent. So now we can make an arcane alembic. Right on, we have our first alembic made, and how these alembics work is you place it down, right on the side of the crucible here. Somehow. I gotta shift it, maybe? Click weird. I don't know. Maybe, somehow. There we go. And it stores right on the side. You can put one on each side, so you can have a total of 4. And basically, when we create a recipe here, any aspects that are unused, instead of just going into the air and creating flux and maybe these storms possibly, they'll get stored in these jars. So that's really convenient. You can use it later on and store things. So that's awesome. Let's get back to the research and figure out what we need next. Alright, think I've got everything laid out here. So we need 8 Solum and 8 Tutamin, 16 Valido, 24 Modus, and 8 Aqua. So we're going to get the Tutamin from our iron boots there. We need 2 of those, so quite a bit of the, what is that, the I don't know, metallium? Who knows, whatever that thing is. A lot of that getting wasted, but it's okay. We got to do this for now. Clay is going to give us all of our aqua and our solum, and the feathers are going to give us the valido, and the minecarts are going to give us the modus. So let's toss all this into our crucible now. There's our boots. That. And I really like that the minecarts stack now, by the way. Just noticed that when I was creating them. Quit moving around on me. Okay, there we go. That is everything that we should need. And it is not. It is not. I need 2 more Tutamin. I forgot those things were only 3 each, and I need 8. So let's quickly make another set of boots, and one of it will get wasted, but you know, it's until we can get a whole bunch of alembics set up and all that, it's gonna have to happen. So there we go. Our boots of the traveler are complete. We have our wand of the adept in there, so we have enough vis to get them. We need 75 vis. Let's do it. Oh man, we made our first set, boots of the traveler, and as you can see, some of the aspects went into this alembic right here. So then they will get stored and we can use them in the future, and if we would have had more alembics, we would have been able to save more of the waste. So that's good to have. We just need to finish creating more of them so we can use more of them. Let's throw these boots of the traveler on and have a little run around. Awesome. So this is just regular running speed. You don't even have to double tap. So basically you can run everywhere and not have to use up your hunger. At least I don't think it uses your hunger anymore. I'm not sure though. So I'm not 100% positive. But really cool. And as well, I'll take this jetpack off to demonstrate this. But we can now jump super high. Too high actually. Really, really cool. Let's see if we can jump out of here. Oh, won't be able to jump out from there. Yeah, so we can. So you can just jump right out. No problem at all. These boots are really, really cool. So I'm going to make a few more sets of them eventually once I get some more alembics set up. And they're going to be really cool. They're awesome for exploring because you can also run up 1 block at a time, which I think I've showed before, but let's test it again here. Oh, I forgot I didn't have my jetpack on. That hurts. But no jumping. It will just walk up and down 1 block. So really, really cool. I guess that's why they're called the boots of the traveler, because these boots were made for walking. Hell yeah. Super cool. Okay, just check the length of the episode, and I don't want to start anything yet on the safe room just because it's gonna take probably a full episode for that. So I'm gonna cut the end here, and thank you guys all for watching again. If you're enjoying the videos, please don't forget to like, favorite, or subscribe my videos. It helps me out a lot in getting established here. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching again. Hope you guys enjoyed this little, it's not really a tutorial because I'm just kind of derping around. I do apologize about all the cuts, but I just don't want to show me derping around trying to find all the ingredients and what we need and all that stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode we are going to get into building our warded wall safe room, which absolutely nobody else is going to get into, and we're going to have a whole bunch of goodies in there. Holy man, that'll give you guys a chance to see where we're at with high-end gear and items and stuff, because everything's going to be stored in there. You'll be able to see it all right in front of you, and I think that'll be cool. So until next time, thank you guys for watching, and take it easy.